So if you like what you see, hang tight. I'll give you a chance to win this very keyboard when we're done. This is the AUKEY KMG3 mechanical keyboard. Mechanical keyboards are usually preferred by most gamers because of the tactile keys that give you precision and feedback that a lot of other keyboards don't offer, even though they may be a lot cheaper. The problem usually is the price point with mechanical, because you're going to pay for it, and oftentimes some of the fancier keyboards will run you, $100 to over $200. But this keyboard from AUKEY is trying to deliver features that you get with top-of-the-line keyboards for a fraction of the price. It features 104 keys that are rated for 50 million keystrokes with RGB lighting. That's got several effects I'll show you in a minute. It does have Ultimu blue switches, which are comparable to Cherry MX blue switches. For those of you unfamiliar, different color switches provide different variations of feedback. Some are quieter than others. This particular keyboard, very clicky, very loud, and that's very popular with some gamers and for some people who like to use them for work, for typing, but for others, they're a little too loud. Here's a comparison of this keyboard using blue . And then here's a keyboard I pulled out of the closet that's using Cherry MX brown switches. So you'll notice the brown is a lot quieter than the blue, but again, some people prefer the clickier sounds of it. But of course, one of the biggest features that stands out with this is the RGB lighting. It has 10 different effects. You can press and hold down the FN key, and you can change the effect, slow it down. You see here I'm doing it with the arrow key, or I can speed it back up. You can press the down arrows and it'll dim the lights, or you can press up and it'll brighten it back up. If you want to change the effect, you can press and hold down the function key as well as and press the insert key at the same time. You can see this changes it just to a solid color. And you can change the color to whatever you want by pressing the delete key by holding down function. And I believe there's 7 different colors here that you can change. Here's the next effect. It's kind of a breathing effect. It kind of goes in and out. I actually like this one. This is what I usually leave it set on because it kind of fits the rest of my setup. I've got the red light in the PC case. I got my red mouse, and I can put a breathing effect on all those actually, but I usually just leave it on the keyboard. Here's the next one. It's where you can customize. I'll come back to this and show you how you set that up. This one goes through all the different color, kind of breathes in and out as far as whenever it's changing. This feature just highlights the button that you just got through pressing. This is kind of a wave effect. I think green shows up a little bit better on this particular camera because I'm kind of filming it in a low light area, so it's a little tough to do this. This is just a chaser type effect. And I do like this one too. This is kind of like a burst, so every time you press a key, and I mean whenever you're really going at it and you got 2 hands going, it really goes crazy on the screen. It looks pretty cool. And then you can also highlight all the buttons surrounding the key that you pressed. And so that is all the different effects that it has that are built in. But you can also customize the keys. So say that you bought a brand new game, and I'm going to press FN and 5 because it's got 5 different things. You can press FN 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So it's got 5 different games that you could save this to. And I press the FN and the home key. You'll see the lights lighting up there in the top right. And what I can do is I can select any keys that I want to, and if I want to change the colors to them, I can just press it multiple times and it'll change the color. And what this is good for is, say you bought a new game and you're trying to still learn all the keys. Well, you could set up different keys to have different colors, or to highlight different keys if you keep on forgetting those. And it's a good feature to have because some games have a lot of keys that you have to press, and sometimes it's hard to remember all those, especially whenever you're starting out. And so again, you can save 5 different ones or 5 different customizations as far as this goes. And to save that, I just press the FN and home key again, and it saved that setup. So overall, very impressed with the AUKEY keyboard. I've been using it for several weeks, and I think it's a great keyboard, especially for the price. With this amount of features, again, with other competitors, you're looking at $100, $200 plus. Right now, if you use the link down in the description box, you can pick this up for less than $65, which I think is a great price. AUKEY did send me this keyboard, but they did not put any limitations on what I could say. They didn't tell me to say nice things about it. They just said they want to send me a keyboard for me to do a review on. So I do want to thank them for sending it over, and now I want to pay it forward and give you this very keyboard that I just did the video on to one of the lucky viewers. So if you're interested, just be sure to subscribe, hit the like button on this video, and comment down below. Tell me the game that you're looking forward to most coming out in 2017 and why, and I'll be selecting a winner 1 week from today. That does it for me, the Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.